I got asked what I thought about old Drake dissing Demar derozan, calling him out as a man to a man, what I thought about it. Drake is trash, okay? And he doesn't have any substance. Um, he's a junior whopper, double junior whopper Will Smith. You know, if you watch Degrassi, you watch his TV show, somehow he morphed into some pop artistry, you know. One of the most overrated, overinflated acts I have ever heard. And to be honest with you, even though I like Not Like Us, I didn't love it. I liked it. The diss was funny, and it had its spots. But it shouldn't be seen as some great shrine or piece of work either, because Kendrick Lamar is better than that, and he knows it. And they both working for the industry, so just one looking good for the plantation of the other. So that's not really a thing. And no one really ends your career. You're not going to end a career that is as wildly popular as Drake's, which I still don't get with all these streams, because that is the biggest hokery. And my always thing about is when I had turkeys come up to me and say, well, isn't Drake top 10 all time? And he's got more streams than Michael Jackson. And I'm like, come on now. Don't insult my intelligence. Because most people you talk to can't even name 5 Drake songs if they're of a certain age. And we're talking about heads that listen to music nonstop. But anyway, DeMar DeRozan, who's had a really good career, might be a Hall of Famer, because you know how the NBA is with putting you in Toronto. Just couldn't get over LeBron when with Cleveland and all that. But he had a good career. He's had some hardships. He got sent to Chicago, which is a dead end. Now he's in Sacramento. He's from LA originally. But anyway, the thing is this. Drake's there talking trash and trying to low key just emasculate him and talk trash about him. Well, one thing I'll say about DeMar makes his own shots. He can score. He's got a good outside shot. Drake, how many ghosts have you had? Everybody knows Drake, you're just like Pac-Man. You got plenty of ghosts in your machine around your tank. So you've had a lot of hands in your so-called creativity. I don't like to hear stuff like this. And if I was Drake, I pretty much would have set out the rest of 2024 after Kendrick pretty much gave you a humble sandwich that everybody, it's kind of like the cat that got out the bag. But until the plantation tells people to do away with Drake and come up with something about surviving Drake or distance himself from Drake, they won't do it. And they shouldn't. I mean, you have a choice to what you like. But he ain't doing himself no favors by going after DeMar DeRozan. How many shirts and jerseys has Drake rocked and co-opted over his lifetime of career? You know, how many people has he, you know, uh, he always trying to befriend, wants to be seen and liked, because he definitely got that from Lil Wayne as far as being at the games, all at the games, all. But this here was low blow, low brow. But that's Drake. There's no tact, there's no class about him, there's no substance about him. He's one of the most overrated jive turkey artists I've ever seen. And that's saying something, because there have been quite a few of them that fall in that line. You know, his mopey dopey crying soft songs, which people seem to like. They fawn all out, fanboy and fangirl over him like he's something distinctive, which I have not heard at artistry. Hotline Bling, he had a couple songs I think were okay, but not worth all the hype he gets, not the attention. And he really out his jurisdiction. He don't really want to have to go towards Demar, because Demar is about that life. He don't really want that sweat, that stink, that stench. But you mouthing words about someone that probably was cool with you and whatever happened. But why would you want to put yourself in a situation when after the whole thing with Kendrick and the way Kendrick edge out in ways in these streets not since the Wendy Williams best of best. Even though there are people in the industry that know. They will sit there and look the other way, because until the money's green, until some go funny, until the man says we're done with him, you won't get all out with everything that goes on. But anyway. And remember, if I'm not mistaken, Drake's only had one diss that went over against somebody, and that was Meek Mill's, which, well, you think about Meek Mill's skill set if you get this. But anyway, this is just tacky turkey, but that is Drake. There was a time when athletes and music artists would be cool. Or, you just didn't. Everything wasn't meant for public consumption. So this is not good, but I'm not surprised at this at all. Be careful who you hang out with, and especially when they show their true selves, because there is not much there to Drake. And return what you think. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shitter if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay woke, and avoid dealing with photo ops and turkeys that are just there for clout chasing, because that's all Drake do anyway. I'm out.